All right. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So for today's lesson, we're gonna learn gradient. So let me give you the formula for gradient. So the formula for gradient when you have 2 points. When you have 2 points, let's say you have this is the first point x1, y1. Okay, this is the first point, and then you have the second point, which is x2, y2. Alright, to find the gradient, you have to use the formula. So the formula goes like this. So the formula for the gradient, you have to find the gradient. So you can have y2 minus y1 over x2 over minus x1. So this is the first formula, y2 minus y1. So you have to subtract the y values first, and then over x2 minus x1. Okay? So this formula can be changed. You can have y1 first. If you have y1, so you have to subtract y2 over x1 minus x2. So these two formulas, they are given in exam. So this is how we find the gradient when you have 2 points. So first you're going to label your points x1, y1, x2, y2. So now you use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, or you're going to have y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. So these formulas are given. Okay, give you examples. Right, this is the first example. You have to find the gradient. Okay, let's say this is your graph. So this is time, and this is speed. So in vertical axis you got speed, in horizontal axis you got time there. So we want to find, okay, let me draw a line for you. Let's say this is your straight line. You have like this and like this. And also you are given the values. Let's say this is 4, this is 10, and this is 22. Okay? Alright, this graph is given to you. You need to find the values. You need to find the gradient. So first, what we will do is we're going to label the points. So let's say you draw like this. Okay, we want to find this gradient. So to find this gradient, first look at this value. I mean this point. Down here you got 4. So the first point will be 4. The x point and the y coordinate will be 22. Okay, this is your first point. Okay, this is your second point. You got 10 there. So if you want to label this point, you have 10 for the x value and 0 for the y value. So these two are your points. So now we're going to use the formula. So to use the formula, so you have gradient will be equals to. So you can take y2 minus y1. Okay, this is your x2, y2. This is your x1, y1. So this is x1, y1. So now we use the formula. So x2 minus, y2 minus y1, you got 0 minus 22, and then over 10 minus 4. So simplify. So 0 minus 22 is negative 22. And then 10 minus 4 is obviously simplify further. Divide by 2, so you have negative 11 over 3. So this is your final answer for the gradient. So, okay, for speed time graph, this gradient will be representing the rate of change of speed. So in speed time graph, so this gradient is equivalent to, so the gradient will be the same thing as the rate of change the rate of change, oops, the rate of change of speed, and it also the same as acceleration or deceleration. So if you are going downwards, this is deceleration. Or sometimes we can have acceleration if you're going up, so this is acceleration. Okay, there is another name for deceleration. We call it retardation. So you can have either deceleration or retardation, and also you can have acceleration for the rate of change of speed. So remember, gradient is equal to rate of change of speed. So you just find 2 points, and then you use the formula. You can flip the formula. You can have 22 minus 0 over 4 minus 10, still the same answer, you get the same answer. So this is the concept of gradient in chapter number, I think it's chapter number 6 in form 5. Wait, let me check. Yes, chapter number 6, gradient and area under the graph. So don't worry, I will take a picture of this and then I'll send to your WhatsApp. So let me take picture first. Wait, can I see who's watching me? Because I can see that there are 4 people watching me. Can I see your names? I'm gonna erase everything. Don't worry, I have taken picture. So we're gonna have, I'm gonna post this in the WhatsApp group later on. So I'm gonna erase everything. Or maybe I just erase this example. Alright, this is example number 2. Alright, this is example number 2. Okay, let's say this is 4. This is 8. And down here you have 2. Okay, this thing is not important. Okay, the question asks you to find the rate of change. The rate of change of speed in the first 2 seconds. So if you read the question carefully, it says find the rate of change of speed in the first 2 seconds. So okay, this is 4. This is the speed. This is 8 from here. This is 4 here. Okay, this is 2. This is the time in second. So to find the rate of change of speed, like I said before, the rate of change of speed is equivalent to the gradient. So this is the first 2 seconds, into the first 2 seconds, only in this part. So look at this shape. You have to find the point first. So to solve this, you need to find this point and also this point and use the formula. So the first point will be here. This is your first point. Okay, if you look at your graph, the x-coordinate of this point will be 0. So this is your 0, the first coordinate. And the y-coordinate will be 4. So this is our first point. Okay, this is, look at this. This is our second point. The x coordinate will be 2, and the y coordinate will be 8. Okay, now once you have your 2 points, use the formula. So to find the gradient, so the rate of change of speed is equals to gradient. So you're gonna have the gradient is equals to. You can use any formula you want. You want to subtract the y first. Okay, let's say I want to subtract this to this first. So I'm going to write 4 minus 8 over 0 minus 2. Alright? Okay, again, so to find the gradient, so first you have to subtract the y coordinates first. If you start from this point, which is 4, you have to subtract with it. So 4 minus 8. And then over, divide 0 minus 2. So simplify this. 4 minus 8 is negative 4. 0 minus 2 is negative 2. And then cancel the negative. So the final answer will be 2. Okay, the unit for this, usually for unit is similar to gradient unit. So you can have, but unit is not important, so you can just leave your answer like this, just 2 like that. Even if the second formula, 8 minus 4, which is 4, divided by 2 minus 0, we'll get the same answer, which is 2. So I think that's it for today. Only how long did I live? So I think that's it. I'm gonna take picture of this, and then don't worry if you miss this video because it's live, so you can always watch it later. So I'm going to take picture, and I'm going to give you exercise in Google Classroom and also in the WhatsApp group. So that's it for today. I shall see you in 2 weeks time after the school opens. So take care and goodbye.